The Northrop Corporations created the outstanding YF-23. The YF-23 was an unconventional-looking aircraft with diamond-shaped wings. The YF-23 was faster, stealthier, and had more range than its competitor, the YF-22. It may have shown immense promise, but it ultimately lost out to the YF-22, which is now the F-22 Raptor. It was an awesome aircraft, and in this video we are going to tell you why the YF-23 was a masterpiece of engineering, what it could really do, and why it failed to the F-22. In 1981, the United States began looking for replacements for its fourth-generation fighter aircrafts to counter Soviet threats like the Sukhoi Su-27 and the Mikoyan MiG-29. And in 1989, they issued a request for proposal. Northrop and McDonnell Douglas were selected with their YF-23, while Lockheed, Boeing, and General Dynamics challenged them with the YF-22. The United States Air Force wanted to buy 750 aircraft, and the winner's aircraft was also going to replace the Navy's F-14 Tomcats. The YF-23 focused on the Air Force's requirements for stealth, super cruise, survivability, and ease of maintenance, but was not so maneuverable at low speeds. It had a maximum speed of 2,335 km per hour and range of 2,800 miles. Two prototypes were built and nicknamed Black Widow 2 and Grey Ghost. The Black Widow 2 had its maiden flight on August 27, 1990. It was painted in charcoal grey, and its radar signature looked like a spider web. The second prototype was the Grey Ghost. It was painted in grey. It had diamond-shaped wings, which allowed the designers to reduce aerodynamic drag at transonic speeds. This is the speed between Mach 0.75 and Mach 1.2. This meant the aircraft had good low-speed performance, despite being a high-speed jet. It also had an all-moving V-tail, in favor of the more traditional vertical fins and horizontal surfaces. This reduced the overall surface area of the tail, which reduced drag and made the rudder control more effective. It had a system of turbofan engines to prevent detection by heat-seeking infrared missiles. Northrop drew on its experience with the B-2 Spirit and the FA-18 Hornet to reduce its susceptibility to radar and infrared detections. The cockpit was placed high and near the nose of the aircraft to improve visibility for the pilot. The YF-23's core processor was considered the most advanced supercomputer of its era. It could perform up to 6 billion operations per second. The problem was, in order to reduce cost, the aircraft had some of its cockpit components from the F-15 Eagle. This eventually put it on a disadvantage with its rival, which had more expensive and advanced cockpit technology. The weapons bay was put on the underside of the fuselage, between the nose and main landing gear. There it could carry air-to-air and air-to-ground weapons. It also featured an M61 Vulcan cannon, which could fire 20mm rounds at 6,000 rounds per minute. The YF-23 reached a maximum angle of attack of 25 degrees, and the prototype could reach a speed of Mach 2.1. The YF-22 also had a maximum speed of over Mach 2, but the YF-23 was considered a faster aircraft. The YF-23 was less maneuverable than the YF-22. In 1991, the Air Force announced the Raptor the winner of the program. The YF-22 and the YF-23 were considered equally good aircrafts. They could all carry 8 air-to-air missiles, but the YF-23 was viewed as a more superior aircraft. So, why was the F-22 the winner? Northrop had been suffering from 4 years of bad reputation due to cost overruns while building the B-2 Spirit. It had also lost a contract for developing the MX missile guidance system. After all this, Northrop's image was damaged. Lockheed succeeded in making the Air Force think it was able to manage the fighter program better, and the American defense security budget had suffered at the end of the Cold War. The Air Force needed to convince Congress that the program was in the best hands. Lockheed also succeeded in wonderfully showing off the capabilities of their aircraft. Thanks to a flight test schedule, they showed how well their aircraft could perform in a dogfight, how it had an incredible angle of attack, and how it could pull Gs. Although the YF-23 Grey Ghost could do the same things, Northrop failed by simply not showing it off. After remaining in storage until 1996, the Grey Ghost was sent to the United States Air Force Museum, California. Later, a variant of the F-23 was proposed to replace the F-14 Tomcats. It was meant to be of a similar size to the Tomcats and be a carrier-based aircraft. Eventually, the program was scrapped after the United States Navy modified the F-14. In 2004, Northrop Grumman presented a YF-23 bomber for the United States Air Force. But 4 years later, the program was scrapped in favor of the next generation long-range bomber program. We previously made a video about this aircraft, the next generation long-range bomber being developed by Northrop Grumman, the B-21 Radar. The link is in the description of this video. If you are interested, you can simply click on it and watch the video. Thanks for watching. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell so you will not miss out on any of our weekly uploads. If you enjoyed the video, then give it a like and share it with a friend. If you have any topic you want us to make a video about, then tell us in the comments. We will be glad to hear from you. Don't just go, we have thousands of videos like this for you to check out. Simply click on another one and enjoy. Thanks for watching and see you in another video.